The friendships that you have in your 20s are special because they teach you how to grow up.
This is the first one back, and it's so much harder than I thought it was going to be.
Because often you guys aren't the same age, and you don't come from the same place, and you don't share the
This is
same
so much harder than I
experiences.
thought it was going to be. I feel really sick.
But because of that, they teach you so much else about the world that you would never have found out any other way. That you would never have understood, because you realise that there were so many small little lived experiences that you shared, and that commonality that you have in all of your years of girlhood brings you together. And it's when you find those moments that bring you together that you realise how similar that we all are, how we all had these moments of growth, how we all had these different life situations that happened that made us learn so much more about ourselves. And this weekend was one of those weekends where it was just filled with like so many fun things with my friends. It was Jen's birthday. We decided, you know what, it's picnic season. Was it picnic season? Probably not. But you know what, we invested. And I feel like this is the thing about summer in England. You have to have the mental mindset that it's summer. You have to decide that it is summer.
It's telling me to go to bed. Today was a good day though. I had like a big client thing that like we sent out, and that was really exciting. And I finished my first project. Very exciting. Just feeling a bit like periody, and it's hard coming back from Manchester to being in London. It's like two separate lives all the time, you know, constantly living these two like adjacent lives. Like you can never like focus on one because you've always got the other one there, you know. He's got these in charge. Anyways, nice run after work, and it wasn't scary going at 6 p.m, which I thought it was going to be scary, but it was actually absolutely fine. And Maisie made me really nice burgers for tea. My tummy really hurts. It was going to stop me having periods, but it really hasn't. But it has, I guess. It's not as bad as the implant. Out of all three, it's definitely my preferred one. Because I've had the pill, and I've had the implant, and I've had the coil. But it was by far the worst one. Like the procedure at the beginning. Bad. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It was rough. And I had to work a shift afterwards. And it's just bullshit that you don't get anaesthetic for it. Because it hurts. But it's one of those things that like once you've done it, that's it for 5 years. And so if you can get through that day, like it's pretty great. I am nearing the 5 years, which is a bit scary because I got it done at the end of lockdown, which means it's nearly been 5 years since lockdown. I am quite scared about getting it taken out, I can't lie. But even if you can see me here. Like that does frighten me. But I think it'll be okay. I've been listening to Taylor's new album. I don't know why I'm swaddling myself. Like, I'm sorry, this towel, my sister got it for me for Christmas because she stayed at my house and she was like, you have awful towels. And look how big. Look how big. It's huge. It's like, anyway, I've been listening to Taylor's new album. I'm not quite. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I'm obsessed. This YouTube channel is just really, I love it. I watch other people's ones and they look like so put together and they're all just like, and I'm here. A cape. I'm sorry, look at my socks. Oh, like I'm in some weird Victorian hiking group. But anyway, I need to get ready. I feel like I've had 2 coffees and haven't drank any coffee all week, and I feel very like. I also put a hair mask in last night. I'm gonna cut my hair. My fringe. But you've got to remember, it's gonna have to cut it a bit more. I tried to cut the mane. Oh, sorry, I forgot that I was looking. I did cut it, but I forgot that I was gonna start cutting the main actual hair, and then I was like, we need to hold back. We need to realise I'm not a hairdresser, and Corey will hate me forever if I do this. So this is what we're dealing with for today. It's fine. I have a haircut in a month. Bit sad that.
And yes, the cut and the fringe could have gone terribly wrong, but I didn't do it when I was drunk, and that's the main thing. Never ever cut your fringe when you were drunk. That is a big no-yo. Anyway, this outfit, I realised I don't have a jacket to go with it, and that just kind of ruined it. And I also realised I've lost so much of my jewellery recently. When I'm nervous, I fiddle, and it all just dropped off. And I've also now realised my toxic trait is getting ready and then fully changing my outfit 2 minutes before we leave. Like, the chances of me actually going out in the outfit that I first wear in these videos, probably 10%. Less than 10%. Because the thing is, I think about what I'm going to wear and don't think about the jacket or anything else that I need to wear with it, and then I hate it. But anyway, I've made my own merch, which means my bag, always sorted. Because I know the tote bag I'm going to bring, it's always going to be this one, because there is no way that you could ever think that that is not the cutest tote bag you've ever seen in your entire life. Like, I'm so obsessed. The size of it, the little drawings, I'm a fan. Like, I'm a massive fan, and I feel like you probably realise this from now. Anyway, someone told me this jacket, Michael Jackson. And now I can't unsee it, but here we are. Anyway, we got Jen this Bagoo bag for her birthday. Definitely buy one. I really want one. They're huge. And then Rian made this Aero Bubbles cake. Aero is a chocolate that I forgot about. It's so delicious. But I feel like this is what I'm so excited about summer, like picnics, being outside, the dogs are everywhere. Life just feels so much more worth living when it's sunshine. It made me realise how much my mood is dependent on the weather. We also played this game called Odd One Out, which I've never played before. So much fun. You have to pretend whether or not you know what the game is, and for some reason I just didn't get picked that often, and I actually got to find out what it was. Then I found this robin in the trees. God, there were so many good parts of this day, apart from this hat. It's fine, we're having a great time. We're going to go on the boat soon, and I'm very excited. I'm doing my fringe in. It's not quite what I thought, but anyway, my merch is dropping tomorrow and I'm very excited. But we're going to go on boats, on the little things on Victoria Park, and I've always wanted to do this. So this is like major life tick of my life, but I'm not sure what the drink to get. I've had a couple of Aperol spritzes and it feels like summer, but I'm freezing, like freezing cold. And then this dog came to see Jen again, and it was so cute. Anyway, we went to the pub, and for some reason we got the snacks out, and now looking back on this, we probably shouldn't have done that, but this cake was a solid part of the day. Like, we just carried on snacking on it throughout the night. I don't really know where we're going to go next though. Very uncertain. I haven't edited the podcast for tomorrow. My life's just a bit chaotic at the moment, to be honest. I cut my fingers this morning. And then, of course, one pub led to another pub, and then we were in this pub, which I've never been to before, and it was so old school inside. They only accepted cash, and it felt sunny, and then now I'm looking back on it, it was actually not that nice of weather. And then maybe this was our downfall, going to Sainsbury's on the way back. Not a terrible idea, though. I got so many snacks, and we did wear the party hats. I've definitely felt better. But here we are. I need to go to Sainsbury's. Loads of magpies. Oh no, it's a pigeon. It's a pigeon, not a magpie. God. And then this thing from Rinkoff's, delicious. I made myself dinner. I did cooked a chili, but I did forget about it, and then it did burn. I made a frittata. I'm really on it with my cooking at the moment in terms of prepping for lunch, because I can't buy lunch out. I don't know why I took 1,000 trillion videos of this for you, but it really wasn't that interesting. Anyway, then we watched Titanic. Emotional journey. Such a heartbreaking film, but 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.